Hi everybody. If we've not met before, my name is Alyssa Drescher and I am the Camp Erin Tulsa Director. Myself, along with our amazing team of staff at the Grief Center and you volunteers, are what makes our camp program so special. And since I can't be with you today, I just wanted to take a second to introduce myself and try to convey my appreciation for what you all are doing. And just to give you an understanding, I started working at the Grief Center in 2008, and unfortunately in 2015 had to move away from Tulsa. So I'm actually based just outside of good old Nashville, Tennessee, and learning to acclimate to living in the South, fixing to do all sorts of stuff. And so when I come to camp, you may hear me say y'all a lot. I've kind of picked that up since we've been here. Don't be surprised if you hear me say that. And now, if we get into a situation where I start saying all y'all, then you know things are going south and maybe one of us needs a break for a couple minutes from our campers or camp. Okay, that's when you know things are getting a little tricky. At any rate, I just want to tell you how much I appreciate the fact that you would not only give up your time today for volunteer training, but also commit to serving our campers for our camp weekend. Oftentimes people say, oh, grief camp, that doesn't sound like fun at all. But I can guarantee you that our returning volunteers are going to tell you that the reason that they keep coming back is because it actually is fun. And not only is it fun, it's so rewarding to see the transition that happens for our campers in a really short period of time, just a couple of days, and then to give them an outlet to express themselves and their grief, to come away with a little bit of a better understanding of what they're going through, hopefully some coping skills, and honestly, just to be able to be a kid again for a little bit. So a lot of the children that you'll be working with or teens have gone through really tough losses. And most of them have experienced more than one significant loss already in their life. And so it's going to be your role to support them through those experiences, just guiding them through what might come up during the weekend, but also just giving them a chance to have a little bit of fun. So for those of you big buddies, all the way to our volunteers that are serving during the week leading up to camp and maybe not even there on the weekend, thank you from the bottom of my heart for prioritizing this, for committing to kids in our area and trying to make their life just a little bit brighter. So I want to encourage you a couple of things before I let the training continue. First is, if you haven't already done your background check, we really need to complete that. That's a Camp Erin requirement every year. So get with one of our Grief Center staffers and they can show you how to pop on the computer real quick even before you leave today and make sure you have that done. You've probably already been asked to fill out a couple of forms, put your signature on things, so thank you for being compliant with that. And then my one request to you is, if by any chance you change your mind about serving for the camp weekend, you decide this isn't for you, or your schedule or availability has changed, please communicate that to me as soon as you possibly can. It's okay, and we understand that things come up, but we really want to make sure that we're in good shape to serve our campers well and that we don't end up short-staffed when the weekend actually comes. If you're getting anxious about anything, if you have some fears or concerns or just even general questions that don't get answered today, I want you to know that you can contact me. Probably the easiest way to do that would be via email, and you all have already received a lot of emails from me, so I know you have my address. But if that doesn't work, then I want to introduce you to my trusty rusty duck phone. Yes, can you believe I still have this? So if you really want to contact me the old school way, you can just call me. Remember what this looks like? Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe not on the duck phone, but you can call my cell, call the Grief Center's office and ask for me, and they will connect you to me right away. So I am so looking forward to spending the camp weekend with you. And for those of you that are helping in the office prior to camp, thanks for that. So I will be touching base with more information in the coming weeks. So just keep checking your email, although I will try not to overly spam your inbox. And I really look forward to having a great weekend with you. Thank you so much. Bye.